What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with your March 2022 general reading. So whatever comes up, guys. Alright, the most important highlights of your month this month. So whether that's love, finances, friendships, moving, making final decisions, you name it. Alright, so without further ado, let's hop right in for the sign of Scorpio. Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to the highest white light, please use me as a vessel of clear, concise, channeled messages for the sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of March 2022. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? Wow. The Emperor. Okay. So somebody definitely stepping into their power this month, taking control of their life, gaining a sense of stability and efficiency. I feel like this is on a permanent level. So somebody is bossing up their life here, okay? This could be something that you've been working very hard for, because I'm getting that you guys have been investing very wisely. This is something that y'all been working on for a really, really long time. And that was getting ready to pay off for you guys. You guys have been having so much patience for whatever this harvest is. And I feel like your ambition is definitely paying off here, okay? For Scorpio. So you getting ready to start investing in other areas of your life. Now that you got one mastered, I feel like you guys are going to start to, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to showcase it yet, but you're starting to, you know, research, dive into the next thing. Like, okay, what am I going to do next? Now that I've mastered this, now that I got this running real smooth, let me go ahead and invest in some other facets and different layers of myself so that I can continue to expand, because you guys are trying to build some type of long-term wealth here. It's like you don't want a 15 minutes of fame or 2 or 3 years of a good run. It's like you want something that's going to set the tone for generational wealth and for, you know, your children and your children's children. So it's like you've continued to invest your time and your energy and your money wisely, doing proper necessary research before you actually invest into something. And then stand diligent with it is what I'm saying here. So, yeah, that's paying off for you guys. Yeah. All right. So, you guys have been putting y'all focus on one area of your life in particular. And I do feel like it's career-based, you guys. I do. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is in reverse. So, what you are missing is love. Like, you guys want love. Maybe that's the other thing that you guys want to bring into the mix rather than, you know, just focusing on another area of career, because I feel like you guys haven't had time for both. It's been one or the other. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I got a whole lot of goals. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing for work or a passion project is really important to you. It's something that you feel connected to. It's fulfilling on a soul level, whatever it is. That's why Spirit is saying that you invested wisely, because it's like whatever it is that you're choosing to do, it speaks to your heart, you know? It's not just something that you chasing after because it's going to bring you wealth. It's like something that you feel like helps other people as well, or, you know, it helped you get your life together. It helped you gain some sense of control over your life where things could have been in shambles. So you guys can definitely have some type of testimony to offer others as it pertains to whatever it is that you do for work. Or it's like you just want to bring people on board. You want to see other people rise because you've been there. You get what I'm saying? So I'm definitely getting that energy here. You was working multiple jobs and you had multiple projects at one time, but it was fun. You know, it was something that the things that you were investing your time and energy into was really fun. But I do really feel like you've had to sacrifice your emotional satisfaction and happiness, and possibly even like time with family. Like you could have, like, it could be some family members that's not really happy with you because they may feel like you've been putting your goals above everything. You get what I'm saying? You know, I don't know, like this can be even like over your kids. Like maybe you got older grandparents that's getting up there in age, parents that want to spend time with you, siblings that been like feeling like you've been dissing them. Whatever the case is, it's like you've been putting all your focus into one area of your life. And so I feel like the emotional portion of that has been kind of suffering, or the people around you that love you, they could be feeling like that, even if you just like, well, damn, I'm just trying to make it happen. So I'm not bashing you. I'm just letting you know, Scorpio, because I get it. I totally get it. We went through the whole global situation that we went through 2 years ago, and a lot of people, they didn't have any choice but to focus on themselves, their endeavors, projects, things to help put them in a position where if something like that happened in the world again, that they wouldn't be on the chopping block, that they will be able to sustain their life, take care of their family, and still have the things that they need. And that became the focal point of so many, because that was a scary time for us all. And with that, a lot of us have kept our head down and just been very tunnel vision when it comes down to trying to make a career pop, or trying to make something that we really want to happen for ourselves happen. And so you could have made a habit of it, and it could be some people that's really unhappy about that. It could even be your love life that's suffering, or you could just be feeling like you have everything that you need, but you want love here. Yeah. But the thing is that the issues within the family could have been that they wasn't really supporting you like that. They could have even been telling you like you was wasting your time, not really investing in you or supporting you or sharing your work or whatever the case it is. Like if you was, because that's what it feel like for me. The emperor, for me, that's an entrepreneur. That's a boss. Whatever it is that you was doing, investing into this, it's like you had to really fight for it, is what I'm saying. And it could have been up against your own family. People could have been trying to block you. When you had good news, stuff that you was feeling guided to do by God, it's like people, I don't know how they was taking it, but it just seemed like people was trying to block your blessings. And you had to stand up for what you believe in and have confidence and claim your own personal power when it comes down to this, because it could have been a lot of people that really wasn't supporting. They really wasn't being supportive. And that could be the reason why you separated yourself. Now you sitting here looking like a boss. You don't have to like juggle multiple jobs or, work really, really hard for a small ass paycheck. It's like you out here dang near stable or getting to that point enough to where you can hire assistants. Have a little small staff or something here. Or if not, that's the place you will be by the end of March, So let's go ahead and clarify this energy for Scorpio. Keep in mind, you could be a man or a woman, because I see the Emperor as just that go-getter energy, and a lot of females or women have to step into their masculine energy when they are business owners or pursuing a goal, because it's just action taking, motivation, competition, stuff like that. All of that is masculine energy. So let's see. Let's clarify this energy for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Yeah. Yeah, you could have people confronting you. You could definitely have people confronting you, coming towards you. I mean, I feel like there should be a time where people should be celebrating you, but they expressing how unhappy they are. You got some people coming to apologize. Some people coming, whatever it is that you're doing, it's like some people are coming to support. Yeah. It could even be your lover. Like for some of y'all lover can be jealous because you elevating in life. They could have tried to discourage you, put you down, block you. Maybe they was afraid that, if you elevate to a certain level, if they not on that level independently, that you going to look at them as a failure, or that you would look at them as less than. But I feel like all along you was doing things that you was doing with the mindset to like share the wealth with whoever this is. So it can even be a lover for some of you. Some people, it's like they feel like whatever it is that you choosing to do, And we got to think about like all the different aspects of what it is, because yeah, it's a lot of people family that don't agree with spirituality because they more into religion. It's like, we raised you different than this, blase split. Okay. But then there's other things, like when people are talking about childhood abuse, or being, experiencing SA, and hopefully y'all know what that means, but experiencing stuff like that, or, negligence, or, a parent that's on drugs, whatever the case is. It's like, if you advocating for others as it pertains to topics like that, it can be raising, uproar in your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that speaking against domestic violence or something, or DV, whatever. I be trying to use the abbreviation because I don't even be knowing what the hell YouTube trip about and what they don't no more. But if you experience stuff like DV or narcissistic abuse, or like I said, child abuse, child neglect, or you was a survivor of something, or anything of some sort, and it's like you making a lucrative business off of that, Scorpio, then I feel like the people that's basically feeling outed by you saying that. So like, let's just say, if you're talking about like, yeah, I'm a survivor of domestic violence, or whatever the case is, and I was with a person for 10 years, da 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 da. You might not be saying that person's name, but I feel like, because people know who you've been with for 10 years, it feel like an exposure to that person. You may never post that person's picture. You may never say that person's name, but that person is going to feel personally attacked. If you say, oh, I wasn't raised by my parents, I had to get it out the mud, I basically went from foster home to foster home, but you back in touch with your birth parents now, then it's them looking like, well, why can't we put the past behind us? Why can't I raise awareness on the things that I overcome? So for a lot of you, that's the issue. And for others of you, of course, it's going to be that people don't want to see you rise above them. It's like, yeah, they could be rooting you on when you have absolutely nothing. But once you get to a point where it's like you done passed them up, you doing better than them, then of course, that's when the envy kick in. That's when people start hating and saying, oh, you're not doing the right thing. Whatever you're doing is low vibrational. You chose the wrong route. You chose the wrong partner. You chose the wrong career field. And then, like I said, for some of you, it could be lovers from the past that feel offended by whatever it is that you are advocating for. Okay? But it's causing some type of unhappiness here. A lack of harmony. Let's see what else is coming out. Yeah. For some of y'all could be moving on, and y'all having to defend a relationship. I ain't gonna lie. Like, for some of you, it could have been that you, like, if it was infidelity on your behalf in your relationship, or the other way around, I don't know how it would go. For some of you, y'all could have been a side piece. Y'all could have been a person that was cheating, or y'all could have been a person that was getting cheated on. But I'm seeing the energy here of, somebody kind of being pissed because they were dealing with two people, you know what I'm saying? And they chose the person that they cheated with. Or they will be choosing the person that they actually cheated with in the month of March 2022. So somebody is getting confronted because one thing that they've been clinging on to, because I feel like it could have been like a trauma bond, or just like all these years, we had all these years, but it could have been a lot of years of toxicity and an unhappy family here. And somebody is finally defending what it is that they want to invest in. Somebody here is defending what it is that they want to invest in, and it's not a lot of people happy for this person here. Okay, Scorpio. So again, you could be the person that got cheated on, and of course you're going to agree with that, but yeah. Okay, so what could have happened here? Like, people, the main thing that people mad about in this situation is that I don't feel like the person that want to leave and go towards a new situation was expressing how unhappy they were. This person was definitely keeping it to themselves. That somebody was just like going to work, going home, being very silent, being to themselves. And maybe they felt like, oh, you know, my partner gonna get the hint that I'm not happy, but it's a family that's not happy. And it could be the family of the person that's being like left. But whoever is leaving, they feel like they moving on to something more peaceful. Somebody here is moving away from something that they feel like was aligned with their lower self, and now they moving towards what they feel like is aligned with their higher self. That could be you, Scorpio. So, and I kind of want to tell it that way just so that I don't confuse everybody, but just, you know, pick what role you play in this situation and stick to that. You get what I'm saying? So you already know, like, if somebody coming towards you and they was in a relationship, then this is your situation and you on the outside looking in, because it's somebody partner here that's mad. Like, somebody partner that's mad, somebody family that's mad. It could be multiple families that's mad. Because if two people was married or in a long-term relationship and everybody basically was planning on them being married, then they upset that plans have changed. But I feel like it was a lot of reckless energy in the old situation. It could have been a lot of arguing, a lot of verbal abuse, a lot of silent treatments, a lot of mind games. It wasn't enough romance. The romance had faded out. You know, so whatever was cute to somebody in the past, they done matured out of that. So if it was like, oh, tough love or toxic love or whatever the case is, was appeasing and turning these two on, somebody outgrew that situation. Somebody outgrew all of the games that had to be played in order to be in a relationship. But it's like people putting their 2 cents because they feel like, you know, it could be a child involved, children involved. It could be a Capricorn child, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo child involved. Actually, I'm seeing Gemini energy heavy here. Aries, Taurus. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Marriage, yeah. Somebody is announcing that they want a divorce. And honestly, they feel like this is a long time coming. This was not a situation where the Band-Aid was ripped off. This is where somebody was living, feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Now, maybe it was other areas of the connection that was fulfilling, Scorpio. You know, I mean, maybe y'all had fun together. Maybe y'all had a deep friendship. Maybe it was children. You know, maybe y'all been together for a lot of years. But, you know, somebody here kind of was feeling like this was a long time coming. They felt like they was dragging out an ending. And they was trying to avoid that ending, possibly because of a child. They didn't want somebody to feel like they was like a careless parent, or like not thinking about the child, making decisions for the child. But somebody feels as though, oh yeah, somebody feel like the other person wasn't maturing. So this is definitely a situation where one person matured out of a connection. All right, something that was appeasing to both people at one point, it was still satisfactory to one person but not the other. They felt like they had a immature partner, and it could have been a big age difference. But even if it wasn't, the maturity level, the spiritual awareness level, all of that was out of balance in this connection. Somebody feel like they was like raising a partner, because somebody here is like overly emotional, possibly bipolar, overindulges, cries a lot, emotionally manipulates. And somebody just couldn't keep holding on to that. And you know what? This person is feeling guilty because it's like things are evolving in their life. And so they don't want to be perceived as the person that basically came up and just left a person behind. But what they trying to get their family, their friends, and everybody else that's sticking their 2 cents in to see is that they've been unhappy for a really long time. All right? The situation is dead. Okay? Yup. And that's what it is. But I feel like whoever want to leave this situation, they leaving a lot of stuff behind. So, Scorpio, I don't know if the person that this person is coming towards, but I see communication online. Like somebody want to give some type of offer online. Yeah, it's something here about a child, like a son. Somebody been working hard in a situation, but they feel like they was on the wrong path and they was only staying because of a baby boy. I'm seeing a baby boy here. Yeah, I'm telling you. So somebody partner is pissed, exposing the two people, saying that one person is a deadbeat, the other person is like a home wrecker. Yeah, they I'm telling you, somebody feel like you got dough and change. Yes, oh my God, wealthy male. See, that's the thing. The masculine energy in this situation got an opportunity that just blew up out of nowhere. They getting wish fulfillment like it's not nothing. And so I feel like this wealthy male, whoever they have to leave behind that they have a son with, they was doing all the work in this connection. It could have been something that was very much codependent, you know, and now this person is rolling in the dough. I don't know what happened, Scorpio. Hopefully this is you, or hopefully you the person that this person want to come and have a happily ever after with. I just want to pull some love messages real quick. I ain't even do this for Pisces and it's their birthday, so I'm gonna have to make them a whole separate love reading because that wasn't fair. But yeah, I just want to pull some love messages before I end it so I can know what role you play, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what's coming in for Scorpio in the sign of March. Yeah, it's a decision being made. I feel like somebody getting a divorce here. They getting a divorce and they going towards something that they love. Longing in reverse. Like, that's the energy. Somebody been secretly longing towards somebody else, okay? So whoever married in this situation, I feel like the masculine energy is coming up. Their business is thriving. And they finally getting the bravery to leave a relationship at the same time. And it's painful. It's going to be painful to the person that have a son with this person. So again, I don't know which one you are. But whoever this is, it's like, if this man is coming towards you, they feel like they can be completely vulnerable with you where they didn't feel like they had that emotional satisfaction in a other situation. I feel like this connection is causing an awakening. They were staying asleep and blinded to this situation. I feel like they could have met you, chose this person, or they could have met you and already been with this person. And they stayed with this person because they have a child here. Yeah, they was trying to be, like, they was trying to exercise integrity. You know, but somebody was tired of just sitting here acting as if they didn't see the situation for what it really was. Somebody went through a spiritual transformation here and stopped ignoring the red flags and chose to retreat away from a partner that they've been staying connected to out of obligation. And so, yeah, somebody is being judged here because everything is going well in their life at the same time. This person is getting money. Something is doing well financially. They leaving something that couldn't grow, and they going towards something that's much better for them. So that's what I'm getting for you guys in the month of March, Scorpio. Okay? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.